What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I've been getting a lot of questions about the Dallas Cowboy theme team, primarily because of Deion Sanders. Now, if you guys are interested in Neon Deion, bro, it is tempting to get a 99 Excel, 99 speed wide receiver with route. You know, he has a route runner archetype, which everybody knows. Route tech, GGs. If you don't have the right type of coverage that you should be playing, it's going to be GGs, especially with his speed like that. But then again, we also know that the dude will come out, dime 146, run dollar, dollar, whatever kind of stupid 3D lineman line, and man, and then you will get off the game and still be getting man coverage. Like, dudes will just lock you up. But realistically speaking, if you understand how to utilize a route runner, you should never ever be locked up. Even with your defender's user, the person that you're playing, even with him running underneath, after you get that route, the route technician activated, you should be good. But realistically speaking, right now, the Dallas Cowboys are very, very good at wide receiver, but they suck at running back. It's all power backs. Herschel Walker, you got Zeke Elliott, he sucks. There's a lot of stupidness going on there. So I wanted to go ahead and break down some of the things that you would be getting, some of the perks with, and some of the things that you should probably hold off on, right? Now, they don't have a decent tight end. All the players that are there for them, they all suck. So you'd have to use somebody, like a Cooley, Vernon Davis, Darren Waller, to kind of take care of that situation if you were to go that route. The big perks, though, let me just go ahead and bring up Deion Sanders right here. I'm going to give you guys like the full in-depth analysis, right? This is what would happen to him. He would go to 99 speed and 99 Excel. All the other stuff that's going on there, it doesn't really matter, because those route attributes would make him be able to do a lot of crazy things on any type of coverage. So you would have a field day, but people would understand that that's what you want, and he's one player, right? And remember, it's locked to Dallas Cowboys. You can't make him, 49er, Redskins, whatever else he did, you can't. It's only Cowboys, which is why a lot of you guys are asking, is this a smart move to do? Some of you guys have already done it. Now, this is one player. Just so you understand the way Madden works, you can send two players and get instant pressure in this game. So there's nothing stopping an opponent that understands what you want to do from double teaming Deion and having his user on him and only sending two players and you not being able to run or pass the ball. Okay, so just understand that before you guys get into that depth, you still will have to have a scheme around being able to run the ball successfully and being able to throw the ball to the flat to your running back. I know it sounds crazy about throwing to the flat. People have made a living off of doing that in Madden 21. Hike the ball, throw to the flat, nobody plays it. And that's pretty much what it is. So you need to understand that some of the things that you want to do with the situation, it may not be the best thing to do. All right, 97 speed and 97 Excel, he's faster than Chad Johnson. So that actually works out for us. But Chad is still a boss in the game because the route running actually activates for him better than Ayuk with us on the 49er theme team. So I saw the difference, but Deion is really, really good because he meets the 95 mid, he has a 99 short. So that works out. And if you guys are asking, this is the play fake chemistry that I'm maxed out with. I've already put out several videos explaining to you guys, because I went to go deep and then I came back to play fake for a reason. It's just better. Play fake is just better overall for me. And for majority of the people that play Madden 21, they understand that medium route kicks off and gets dudes wide open before the go deep even activates. So look, this is what you would get if you went Dallas Cowboys theme team right now. 99 speed, 99 Excel. You would probably get the Lance Allworth. He would be a 98 speed and a very high Excel as well. Very, very good deep route running. So those are two players. Then you would probably get Harold Carmichael if you wanted. It's not necessary because a lot of you guys can't Moss, so it wouldn't make any sense to get him, but he would be a 95 speed, 95 Excel at 6'8". Now, the height factor doesn't matter because the development team at EA Sports, they're not concerned with making height matter. So he wouldn't jump anyway when the ball is right there. You would still get picked off by a 4-foot ant. You know what I'm saying? A mutated ant will just pick you off that's 4 feet tall. That's the way the game is designed to happen. That's what turns them on. That's what they like. So you're not going to get a jumping animation with a 6'8" player because they can't jump. I think they pretty much made them linebackers, but on offense. The big wide receivers, which is why it's a joke. So these players in the route running is what they want. They want you to run a crosser every play. They want you to run a post route. They want you to do that because that's what they think it is. They don't believe that people still go up and get the ball. So just understand that with Harold Carmichael, right? Now, I told you about the running back situation. I don't like their running back situation simply because, it's all power backs. Well, Zeke is an elusive back, but he looks like he hasn't met a hamburger he didn't like. And he's very slow in the game. So that's pretty much what really bothered me with the setup, right? because Dion is going to still get open for me, and I'm not trying to just go out there and streak him. Even if you do streak him, though, people are going to still cover him, because I played against Tyreek Hill, and my Charles Woodson has 96 speed, and he ran with them all the way down the field. So I don't really know, you know, what that really means to get the 99 speed, 99 excel, because like I said, it could be a difference or whatever, but you got to remember, they haven't even gotten to the Ghost of Madden yet, and everybody's way too excited. Now remember, the Ghost of Madden are 92 to 94, the regular standard ones. That doesn't mean that they won't drop like a limited Ghost of Madden that'll be a higher overall. So I don't know exactly what they're doing with that, but I told you guys this 2 or 3 months ago, and like I first guessed it. When Randy Moss comes out, he's going to be a 50 player, but he's going to be at least a 95 overall. I told you that just based on the overalls of the other cards. Randy Moss is the greatest deep threat in history. You know, so they're going to make sure that he gets his respect. And he's coming very, very soon. So the reason that I point that out is Calvin Johnson will have to go. It's like, bye-bye, Calvin. You're done. All right? Because Randy Moss will take a spot like ASAP, like Rocky, right? After that happens, we'll still have Dion at 97 speed. We'll still have, you see, Brandon Ayuk, we could still put in Chad Johnson in the slot. We could still do that. Because Brandon Ayuk, low-key, he be playing himself. And he'd be dropping passes and doing crazy stuff. If you guys check out GmiasWorld Gaming on YouTube, you would see I threw him a dot yesterday, and the guy just had the ball bouncing off his head and doing whatever he wanted and didn't catch it. So, you know, with that being the case, that might be an issue. So we're going to have to go ahead and see how we can probably work that out. Chad Johnson is still on the bench right now. We could probably figure out a way to get him back in. Just so you guys know, I didn't rage sell him or anything. He's still there, because I'm trying to figure out, you know, what we could do with him. But he does have really, really good route running, and he is one of the better wide receivers that you can just throw in there. And I can't put him in as a specialist. I think I'm going to be filled up with the specialist section, so I can't have him in there and Brandon Ayuk. So Brandon Ayuk would probably have to go ride the bench right quick, and then we'll figure it out that way going forward. But Chad Johnson will probably be the better player to have inside the slot right there. All right, so looking at the O-line, you're going to have, you know, their center, who was the theme diamond, Frederick, with the Cowboys. So, you know, he'll probably be about a 90 or something like that, because he's an older card. You got Zach Martin, obviously. You got Larry Allen. He's out of position. You can move him to left guard, and then you could keep whatever you want. Because I wouldn't put, you know, their left tackle. I think he kind of sucks in the game. So when you're looking at O-line aspect, you would probably have to use O-linemen outside of the Dallas Cowboys region to be cool. So that's just, I'm just pointing that out to let you guys understand. If you have a decent run game right now, you will notice a difference when you downgrade your O-line to go straight Dallas. All right, so that's just something else that you should be aware of. You got Cliff Harris, okay? You got Pat Watkins, 2 safeties. They'll probably be, you know, pretty good. You got DeMarcus Ware. After that, you know what I'm saying, like Alden Smith is still there. You got the other dude, Lawrence Tank. What is this dude? Whatever he is, bro. That dude sucks anyway. Obviously, you're gonna have Dion. You're gonna have Brandon. No, not Brandon. You're gonna have the other dude. What's that other dude's name? The dude that's with Miami now. He's a zone corner. And then you're gonna have Diggs. You'll have Diggs, the standout player. Byron Jones is the other corner I was thinking about. And then you'll have Diggs. So, and Diggs gets him to a 96 speed with the Cowboys theme team. So you would be slightly okay. You know what I'm saying? It would be a situation where you'd be able to make noise defensively. There are other players that I didn't mention because I don't care about them, but those are just some of the key factors that you could think about as far as going Dallas theme team. My biggest issue with it is, you know, their running backs suck. And look, I don't have to run the ball, but I like to when I need to, especially when a guy comes out running nickel 3-3-5 odd and sending one guy off the edge, and everybody's looking at him like, oh, we want to block him, but we're not going to block him. We've all experienced that. So the dude just comes in and just sacks you immediately. We have to be able to run the ball in those instances. Yeah, I know Herschel Walker gets 96 speed and it's cool, but again, I'm not sure. And once Randy Moss drops, what would I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? Because Randy Moss is going to be 99 speed on a theme team. It's obvious that that's going to happen. You know, giving him +3 is going to give him route tech. So if you wanted to make him a faster Dion, you could. And he could also Moss dudes. In my case, I'm going to Moss you with him, with Randy Moss. So that's what would happen. So that's what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes more sense to me than doing it any other way. So I'm probably going to wait it out to see how I can work that in. Because it's going to be a situation, like I said, he's going to be a deep threat with 95 overall, so he will get the route tech. It's just the fact of, you know, what else are we going to do after that? Because we're going to have to figure out. Right now, I think I'm only using 9 AP. So I would be able to kind of, work that in, but it is going to be rather difficult to have that situation going on. But we'll figure it out as we get closer to that. But I just wanted to make sure you guys understood. Those are just some of the perks. I think offensively you would be godlike. Don't use Tony Romo. Randall Cunningham, maybe. I think he was a guy that also played for the Cowboys. But you would have to probably use a Josh Allen, even though he's starting to like sell every game. He's just overthrowing the pass or doing weird stuff. They're probably coming out with a new quarterback for the 50 or Ghost of Madden or something else is going to happen because he's just playing like garbage. But I would be very, very careful. You would be offensively like probably a juggernaut if you wanted to pass the ball all the time. But I've given you the pros, I've given you the cons. Primarily, running back and tight end, you would have to use a slower tight end from another team that's better because I don't like their running backs or tight ends. Defensively, I would be able to manage. And then obviously playing with a slower Reggie Bush is a joke because you would immediately feel the impact. So, it's your choice to look at it. I know it looks beautiful to have Dion out there like that, but in another couple days or maybe next week, you're going to have Randy Moss more than likely. So I don't think that it's that serious to make a rush for it. All right, guys? So that's my insight on the Dallas Cowboys theme team. Let me know if you've already done it and how it's working out for you. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love, y'all.